So guys, what's up? Before we start this video with a lot of informations, I'm just telling you it was a little bit quiet around me the last days, and it will be quieter of me in the next days because I'm moving to a new appointment, and we are just driving all the time from flat A to flat B, and yeah, carry all those cartons and stuff. And on Saturday there will be the final move day. So I'm not sure when I will set up my PC and so on, but as I said, it's a little bit quiet, but I'm not away, so just stay tuned. I think next week it's going to be more of a normal part. So an alright design and a very warm welcome to another Shakes and Fidget video. Today we have a lot of informations to share. They are not that new because I could not do this video earlier. And yet we will talk about what will happen, and I will give you a short update about the list or the guild I'm actually part of. Anti-Alliance is actually on rank 43. Well, we made it to rate 44 at least. So I think we can do a little bit more raids in the future because I decided to stay here in this guild until the Hellevator event has finished. So I will support Anti-Alliance within the Hellevator. I mean, if we are on the top 50 at least, we will get a legendary stone, I think, and maybe we can get even more. So let's see how far we can get. I'm very excited to the Hellevator, as you should know. And yeah, so what else is new? There have been quite of news during the update 12.1. So I will show them you right here, and we will simply read about this. And they release they plan to release it already. It's already released on all servers, to be honest, but it may happen that the apps will be updated later, so I'm not sure what's the current state of it. And there have been a few features like animation speed of fights can be changed now. They spoke about it in the Shakes and Fidget show, and then they actually sneak peeked this feature. I know about that. Then they said about the Hellevator, there is a new treason-themed locations and enemies. Enemies deal elemental damage and have resistance now. So let's see when elemental damage and resistance will start. I'm not sure if I like this. Or if I don't like this, because you already had your elemental damage on your weapons. So it actually just can, yeah, change the fact that the opponent will deal more damage, or they will resist more damage in case of they have the right elemental damage. So I'm not sure if I like this change, to be honest, but well, we will see after the Hellevator has started how far, especially the free-to-play players, will maybe complain about this. New Hell Tokens collection campaign, which will reward you for collecting Hell Tokens every day. So I think there will be more bonus for people who will actually pay or play the Hellevator, because you had bonus by the floors you made, yeah. But maybe there will be special bonus. I like that part. Let's see what kind of bonus this will be. The new shop Beelzebub's Emporium, where you can buy treats that have a positive effect on your fighting power. Okay, so we have the opponents with elemental resistances, but let's see if those this Beelzebub's Emporium can get a new favor to all players, and especially free-to-play players. I'm not sure how this Beelzebub's Emporium will work, if you have to use mushrooms for it, I'm not sure. And we will see about this when the Hellevator actually starts. And you should actually be aware that you can find Witston Pentecost pet Earth 16 during the entire Witston Pentecost event now. Okay, this will be, I'm not, when will this be actually? I'm not sure. I think it's in the start of June. But I don't know about the calendar, to be honest. So they have been more improvements. General, moved international words to own list instead of being displayed for every country. Yeah, that is if you start a new server, that's quite good actually. Fights. Attacking twice unintentionally by pressing the fight button too quickly is prevented more effectively now. Okay, I think I know what they mean. Let's see if I can see it. You maybe won't see it, but if you tried dungeons and you used the enter key, it was often the case that some mushrooms has been deployed at the edge of your mushroom sword. That means that like you pressed enter, but it didn't show you all fights. So sometimes 4 mushrooms were gone during some dungeon tries, and then you got a mushroom, but you lost mushrooms. But it always has been said that each mushroom which is gone resulted in a negative dungeon try. So they are not lost. The game saved all fights, but it could not show you all fights. That's the reason. I'm not sure if something in this change has been changed now. So I start to look about my mushrooms. You cannot see it actually, unfortunately, but in this speed, it looks quite well. So let's go faster. And well, yeah, it looks good, to be honest. So I spent now 50 mushrooms to show this. Yeah. But it looks good. It seems like you're not losing so many mushrooms. It's like you have one try and it goes 1 mushroom down. So this is a bug which might be fixed. I saw it once that 2 mushrooms were gone within those 50 tries, but I remember that if you started to enter quickly, you had this problem so often. So I will watch about this. I will watch about this in the future. Maybe if you recognize something like this as well, you can tell it in the comments. But I think that it's quite nice that they've tried to fix that bug. Yeah? Or try to improve the performance. Yeah. So improvements for the Hellevator. Added 3 new icons to reward screen to show what character backgrounds you can win. Locked guild members are now marked for guild members in the Hellevator, and their hell tokens are not taken into account. Guilds will only be displayed in the rankings after collecting at least 1 hell token. Okay, yeah, that's quite useful. Expanded rankings of own guild with player level best floor and current floor. Oh, nice! They changed the rank. I mean, the rankings wasn't bad, but they give us more details. I really appreciate that. I'm a detailed lover. Detail lover. The Hellevator banner in the guild remains clickable as long as the reward can be claimed. Okay, that's... Hall of Fame own rank is displayed in the International Hall of Fame now. Nice. That's good as well. I really like that. Though some bugs were being fixed on new game modes. The daily login will reward you only starting on the day after official launch. Ah, okay. That's actually, yeah. Oh. That was a bug. I thought this wasn't a bug. I mean, you get the first calendar day when the server starts. So sometimes you got a big potion or not a good potion at least. Now you won't have it on the first day during the server start. That this has been a bug. I did not know. I thought this is quite general. That actually means it weakens server start players. Yeah. No, so I don't think that all people will like this. Controls using numpad hotkeys and the enter key no longer triggers wrong actions. Oh, okay. Wrong actions. What wrong action did the enter key trigger? Did not know. To-do list. Zookeeper task is displayed regardless of its states now. I'm not looking about the to-do list. Hellevator. Time of keycards always shows correct time now, even when closing the game and launching it again later. Okay, there was a problem in the last time. We will have to watch if it really works, but it's nice that they fixed it. Character. Treats no longer change equipped mask when you click another player's secondary weapon sealed slot. Huh? Okay, I did not know about this bug as well. I never tried it out, to be honest. Fix the display bug of your companion's hit points if attributes were too high. Okay. Tavern, if you don't have any pets, the Tavern button no longer flashes during egg hunt event. Okay. Blacksmith. Increasing a weapon's attributes displays the correct value now if more than one attribute upgrade is applied. No more running error. Ah, okay. Mail. 2 long names no longer overlap the timestamp of fight messages. Wheel of Fortune rewards are no longer displayed twice. Okay, there are still some bugs which are not mentioned, which are more important in my mind. But I think like the taverns bug fix is good for people. I mean, some people are really triggered if something flashes. And if something flashes without a reason, it sucks. So it's good that they fixed that bug, yeah. Improved detection of portrait landscape mode for smartphones and tablets for apps. That's nice as well. And well, there's another news about the Hellevator especially. So you have a picture here. It looks like I first had to think about those M&M guy, or it's kind of yeah. Treason is if you play Among Us, it's really looking like Among Us figures. I really like that, man. So wait, I did not want to click on this. Let's get back. Within the next hour, Game Worlds will be offline for a short time. It was yesterday, by the way. So the update is on our server. And even for apps, you should have an update already. Okay, I should have read this one first. I want to give you a little sneak on the Hellevator we present with this update. This one is themed around the Hell of Circle Treason. Again, you have to ensure your whole world works together to ensure not just a good, but a superb result in this event. To help you, Beelzebub opened a shop with snacks that might help you defeat an enemy that before just blocked your path. And your daily effort won't be unpaid due to a new Hell token collection system for each player to get more loot out of the Hellevator. Okay, that's what we read about the change logs already, and that sounds nice. I could imagine that they use something like the buffs for the legendary dungeon for the Hellevator. Like, you might be able to snack something which helps you get in path a way which has been blocked before. So we're talking about intelligence-based opponents for scouts, for example. Maybe you can buy something like the one-hit wonder upgrade of the legendary dungeon, so they will automatically beat the opponent. I'm not sure, but if this will be happen, I think you will have to pay mushrooms for it. I could imagine that. The daily effort, higher loot is the best change of this update in the theory. So if people are really doing everything they can the whole day, it's really, really great that the loot for them will be better. I mean, each guild actually gets favors by this if every guild member is more and more active. So I'm really looking forward for the start. And the start will be Friday, 27th of May. So it will be in the next, not in the upcoming weekend, but in the next weekend. And as you know, it lasts for 10 days. And so I know about it. I always said, if the profile pics are gone after 60 days, the new Hellevator might start. And it even starts on May, which means it'll end on like the 8th of June or something. And I think maybe like 1 or 2 weeks later, we will have our birthday update and legendary dungeon. So that's all. I knew it before. I always said about that. But well, but now we have to talk about the events. More precise, the events happening this Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Animal event, Witches Dance, Glorious Gold Gala, and Days of Doom Souls. Oh, gold event. I'm not sure if I can really play on this weekend due to my apartment move. But I will have to try at least, yeah. And of course, I can give you a glimpse on the events we planned for the end of the next week, and therefore the last event mix of May. Fantastic Fortress Festivity, Tidal Toilet, Piecework Party, Exceptional XP Event, and Glorious Gold Galore. What was Piecework Party? Oh, I don't know it anymore. You have to tell me. But well, okay. So we have this wallpaper, and we have some more detailed informations, but the most of them were already on the changelog. The update in general is okay. There's nothing special. The highlight is Hellevator. I'm not sure about the elemental resistance thingy, but more and more I like the idea of higher effort, as I said before, and maybe Beelzebub shop is really nice to have. So let's see. We have to wait a little bit more than 1 week until it starts. And on World 54 International, I will be with Anti-Alliance and see if we can reach the top 50 or higher as well. And of course, it will be nice for Server 7. Oh, give me the level up, by the way. And yeah, maybe I have to try to level up a little bit more during the next week. I actually wanted to be level 250 when the Hellevator starts. So let's see if I can manage to do this. Until then, it's quite a lot of time, but as I thought, not sure how much time I will have. And yeah, of course, server 41 will be. I'm really glad that the Hellevator starts after my appointment move. I mean, if it would start this weekend now, I would be really fucked. But I'm quite fine with that. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that kind of support for Shakes and Fidget English content. See you on the next days. Have a nice day. Goodbye and hasta la vista, baby.